Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 22nd ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And the Gamecocks will kick it away to start us off. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The LSU Tigers offense takes the field. And these guys involve everybody in the passing game, and none more prominent than this big fella.
And the quarterback knows he's going to be under duress in this game. So who do you look for? The tight end. And there aren't many better than this guy.
No, and just big bodies that you can miss a little bit high, and it really doesn't matter. But over the middle of the field, closer throws, so nice to have a security blanket with a great tight end.
They'll decline that penalty, obviously very happy with the results of the play. This offense has a second down play. Back to pass, it's Nussmeier. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. I'm not sure you have much in the script to convert a third and this long on the opening drive. Pocket starts to collapse. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Looking for a block, it's Brown. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. The Gamecocks offense will have its first possession of the game. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land. On third and long, he has to throw for it. Quarterback moving. And he scoots his way to the first down and then slides to avoid the hit. The Gamecocks want to move quickly.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the first down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete. You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Complete downfield. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. He wants to throw. He's got it and still on his feet. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. They'll go to the air. Got it! And he was thinking 6, but that D knocks him down at the 2. Now second and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. The aerial assault continues. Good job to toss that ball out of bounds and avoid the loss. You can't hear yourself think on third and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. So that drive covered just 44 yards. And they finish it up with a 3-yard scoring toss. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive that...
And that pass picked off. Trying to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Most defenses are lucky if you have one good covering corner. Fewer are lucky if you have 2. They've got 3 DBs, 3 corners that can play at the same time in their nickel package that they feel can go mano-a-mano with anyone in the country. And you saw it on that last play coming away with the pick.
Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Sellers. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
And they don't want to waste this great field position here on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. Moving out of the pocket. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. And he'll try to knock it through from the right hash and 35 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. And that lead grows even bigger. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Georgia is on top, but this is a close game. And, you know, back in the day, you'd feed Herschel Walker and go home. That guy needs to emerge for them today. They're up by 7 over Kentucky. For now, it's back to you fellas, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Going up top on first down. Going for the big play. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. On second down, looking to throw. A little screen to the running back. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He's got great speed. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Fast motion from the offense. Back to throw, it's Sellers. They'll run the screen. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. And the Gamecocks will hustle to the line. Now they'll run the draw. They've got it inside the 40 at the 39 as they pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And they just kind of sneaked that one in there. As a defensive guy, 3rd and 5+. I'm thinking pass. They were thinking pass, Palmer, and they slipped the run.
And it's so nice then to have this guy at running back too, right? Because you could throw it to him on 3rd down or hand it off. And he's got the vision and the athleticism to go pick up that first, keep the drive going.
Right down the middle. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Right on target this time. They've really performed at an elite level in conference play, and that'll build your confidence as we continue through this SEC season.
This was a team that was really motivated in the offseason coming into this one, and they knew the challenge ahead of them, but they also know how talented they are. And, David, they're putting that on display each and every week here in SEC play.
And let's pump the brakes, because if they're happy with what they've done so far, they're going to have some losses. Like, this is a tough league. The SEC is not easy to navigate. They're going to have to continue to grow and get better, but it's a heck of a start.
Hands it off. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Facing 3rd and long from the 21 and hoping not to settle for a field goal. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. He's already put 3 on the board earlier, this time a 38-yard try. And it's right down the boulevard. And now the lead is extended a little further. LSU, 0. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to make the tackle. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. They'll try to get the first through the air. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play calling.
Yeah, no doubt. I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him and finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, Dave.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball.
Catch inside the 25. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Gamecocks. No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Yeah, and coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. On the move from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Scanning the field, it's Nussmeier. Got his man in the middle. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
On third down, going up top. Makes the grab. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Leaves it with the running back. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. The give to the back. And the Tigers get enough for the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line.
First down for the Tigers.
That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Just about ready to get things started here in the second. We'll see if they continue to flex that muscle. Looking to go up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Sixth play of the drive coming up. On second down, he'll fire. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a third and long. Looking to pass. It's Nussmeier. Unloads to the wideout. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Trying to impose their will on the ground as he stopped after a 5-yard pickup to the 33. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wide receiver coming across in motion. He wants to throw here on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. He'll keep it himself. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The negative play leaves him with 2nd and 12. The give to the tailback. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. 5 yards away from another third down conversion on this drive. They're already 2 for 2. Finds his big tight end. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good, and that was dead solid perfect. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Virginia Tech managed to avoid a bitter defeat by scratching out a narrow victory. This wasn't the blowout some around Blacksburg had hoped for, but it sure beats the alternative. It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way, but I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The Gamecocks in the hurry-up. Going to the running game. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Back to pass, it's Sellers. He's going for the big play. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. And the Gamecocks will send out the punt unit. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. It's always great to get points on a drive, but it would behoove them to try to get a touchdown this time around, Palmer.
They may have to get out of their comfort zone here too, David, a little bit and just start being more aggressive and take some chances, but that's what's going to happen for them to win this game.
Yeah, and when you're losing, obviously everything gets hyped. Everything becomes more critical. This drive is crucial because you've got to cut into this deficit and put some points on the board.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. The play-action fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. They've got it inside the 40 and the 39 as they pick up the first down.
And had they not picked up that first down, it would have been decision time for the head coach, right? You're kind of in no man's land on the fridge. Are you trying a long field goal? Are you going for it on fourth down? But because of the execution there and the nice throw, let's keep this drive going. Let's see if we can get 6.
LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Looking to move it through the air. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas.
And a really nice job on the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
Brought down, but looks as if LSU will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. A strike downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has him on the doorstep. So now with 1st and goal, let's see what LSU does here. They'll go with a direct snap. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal coming up. Trying to barge in. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Man, did he show some hops for that one.
Some serious vertical right there. I tell you what, everybody in front of you, hey, I'll go by air if I need to. Good job getting in the air, getting the touchdown.
PAT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That last drive covered 52 yards on their way to the score. And they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. On the run from inside his own 5. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Quickly complete. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. They've got him pinned deep in their own end, and this crowd trying to help keep them there. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Makes the grab inside the 30. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays just like you saw right there. They're top 10 in the nation in points per game because they don't have to drive the field. They've got dudes scattered all over this offense that can take it the distance on any given play.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
27, LSU, 10.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Trailing now by 17, David, this is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17, it's not panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. If you don't score and all of a sudden they get the ball back, they take it down the field and put some points up, this thing might be over. So absolutely, this quarterback, he wants to drive this offense down the field and at least put something on it.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back.
I know the passing game sells, and the passing game is exciting, but it's not exciting to get 5 or 6 yards of pop on the ground, but it will be very successful.
To throw, it's Nussmeier. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. He's getting a lot of work, 4th time he's punted tonight. On the return, it's Brown. And they'll get him down after the return at the 27-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Wants to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Wide open downfield. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the 1st down. Coming to the line of scrimmage on 3rd down. Complete to the left. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the air on 1st down. Escapes trouble. Trying to escape and get it himself. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. That's caught. It's Harbor.
And you throw a little hitch route. Nice job getting the ball out of his hands quickly. Wide receiver, quarterback. Nice job being on the same page. Nice completion, nice catch.
The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. Looking to pass on 2nd down. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. And he was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they cap things off with a scoring toss from 27 yards out. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. They fake, and the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
Well, this guy's become a bit of a problem for opposing offenses. In their last game, he had 2 sacks, and he's dominating again, getting his 1st sack in this game now. He right now is wrecking people's game plans, and this offense better find out how to slow him down.
Clock winding towards 0. They'll get one more snap off. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
South Carolina, 34.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific game from there in Death Valley. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in Baton Rouge.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Got the quick completion. And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Offense in a bunch formation. Running back searching for a hole. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Got him downfield. That is exactly what you're looking for when you talk explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Now from inside the red zone. Quick strike complete. Got enough space. They'll finally put the brakes on him at the 3. A big throw, catch and run on that one. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks! And the punishment has been extended.
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grab right there.
And I think a lot of that has to do with trusting your guy, knowing where he's going to be, knowing when he's going to sit down, when he's not. So being on the same page, and then having a guy that can go get it. Just when the ball is near him, he's going to make the play, just like he did right there for 6 points.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. He leaves it with his back. Not much there. Picks up a couple to the 22. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They give it to him again. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a 5th. On third down, he drops to throw. Brings it in down the left side. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. The Tigers come to the line with a new set of downs. Motion from the offense. The give to the running back from the shotgun.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays. But sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well. But if you continue to run it, you can...
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The #1 job is to protect their quarterback, and they did not.
They did not. But my #1 job as a defensive lineman is to attack your quarterback and get him on the ground just like this, get in the sack, rattle this guy as much as you can, as many hits as possible on these quarterbacks.
I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On third and long, no secret what he needs here. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. No, no good. I guess the idea was to chip away at a big lead. Consider the lead not chipped away yet.
South Carolina, 41.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Hand off to the lone back. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got his man downfield. He's loose down the middle. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And the route is on. Like a Thanksgiving turkey. They're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively. We got to figure something out. We got to try to do something a little bit different, bring more pressure. At this rate, shoot, he's on so much fire, you might as well just send everybody. Blitz everybody, live with the results, because everything else ain't working anyways.
And with that extra point, the lead remains in the gargantuan category. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Guys, let's get you up to speed on what's going down in this fun college football game today. Georgia has the lead right now, but they have not been able to separate themselves just yet between the hedges of Sanford Stadium. They're up by 6 over Kentucky. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The give on the inside. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. They'll run play action. Fires to the wideout. And he intercepts it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
And I tell you what, when defenses play zone, all eyes are on the quarterback. You have a zone to drop to, but you're setting on the quarterback, reading his eyes. Great job by the defense, understanding the ball was coming out, breaks on the football, goes and makes the INT.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. After the incompletion, let's see if they go back to the air on 2nd and 10 from the 33. And he got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this 3rd and long. Escapes the sack. But he can't get away again, and down he goes, and the trickeration is not so tricky.
Oh, that's a missed opportunity. You know, the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
And if the kicker can put one through, this will be a successful drive. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Well, they missed the field goal. That's about the only thing that hasn't gone their way in this one. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, Homer, I wish I'd have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. To the air, it's Nussmeier. He lobs one high down the left side. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up. When you've already sent your punter out 4 times, at least he knows he's going to get his varsity letter, and his leg might get a bigger workout if they don't convert. They make the stop, but the sweet throwing catch is plenty to give them a first down.
First down for the Tigers.
This time they'll go to the running game. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be first down. LSU moving the ball quickly down the field. Reads it, fires complete. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. From the gun, the running back has it. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the third quarter. That's the end of the quarter, and South Carolina has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth. On third and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Has no choice but to throw it away, and it'll bring up fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Trying to show their strength with the run on fourth down. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the second half. It's 1st and 10. Deep shot for the end zone. And the throw and catch was good, but you got to do it in the field of play, and he couldn't quite keep that foot in bounds. Now, we'll hang on here. The coach has called a timeout. He wants the officials to take another look. He thinks he's got a good shot at getting this one overturned. And how about the keen eyes and sharp awareness from the coach to challenge that call, and the officials agree it'll go his way. And the extra point was good. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away.
LSU 17.
On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Wide out in motion. Give to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. Fires to the right. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. You make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. And the Gamecocks will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Surprisingly makes a fair catch just outside the 40-yard line. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. He's looking to throw it. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Trying to get to it. And the quarterback is snowed under.
And as a defense, a lot of times you're coming into the game and you're just trying to limit the damage when you play a really great quarterback. And they've done more than that today. They have dominated this football game. The offense has carried their weight, and this is looking like a great outcome.
They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. He's looking downfield to throw. Finds his man. It's Hilton. Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the wideout. And is going to be batted down. They'll turn it over on downs. Line gets set, first down. Out of the gun, the running back has it. Didn't get much on first down, it's 2nd and 9.
Second down coming up.
Give to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Grab behind the line. It's Green. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Gamecocks will bring the punt team onto the field. Able to keep them from getting a return, and the ball goes out of bounds. They're going to mark it right around the 20. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier. Quickly out to the tight end. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. On second down, he'll let it fly. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Now on 3rd and 10, if they can move the chains here, maybe they can get this drive started. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man. All kinds of room to the right. The 10. Touchdown, Tigers. And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call. The result of this game is going to sting for sure, but you've got to continue to build, you've got to improve, and you can take some positives out of this late hustle and build for next week.
There's always positives, and coaches are always looking for those things that we did well. What did we do well so we can do more of it in the future? Finding some things here late that they did well.
Lining up to add another.
Kicker on for the extra point.
Right down the boulevard. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Georgia is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the momentum may be turning. These dogs have picked themselves up off the canvas before, and they are capable of it again today. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Kentucky. We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Handoff from the gun. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. Leaves it with the back. Dances away from 1. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. He lofts one down the sideline. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? You can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy showed you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
Power ahead. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. The deficit is huge. This one is all but over, but they'll keep trying and line up for the onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. A 3rd and long coming up here.
False start offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Can anyone catch him? Just outside the red zone as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 22.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the...
Throws toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over. After missing the connection last time, it's 2nd and 10 from the 22. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Just outside the red zone at the 21, but it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. Intercepted. Well, they didn't let him get loose for a big return, but he still made the big play, and they'll take over at the 17.
Well, the free safety's just sitting back there deep in cover 3. He's got zone, he's got middle field responsibility, just watching the quarterback's eyes. He reads the throw, breaks on it. That's just too easy for him.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Fires to the right. Can't make the grab. Quarterback just missed him a little bit. Now on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Fires to the wideout. Had the pick in his hands and couldn't hang on, and you just won't see that from him very often. It'll be 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires one high and deep. Catch inside the 30 and still running. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Tigers!
Man, oh man, when you got a weapon like that, you got to find him and you got to give him the ball in space. You have some plays on your play sheet, and some of them just say, that guy, get him the ball, let him do the rest. Dangerous weapon out of the backfield, catching the football, making the big play.
On to attempt the try.
The kicker is on for the extra point.
Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. They are running out of time here. They need to get the ball back. They'll line up for the onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Connection to the right. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. LSU right back to the line. Using him out of the slot, he has just been unstoppable.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Looking for a man, it's Nussmeier. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on 2nd down. They're going to throw it again. Getting some heat. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. IndyCar tempo as they head to the line for this 3rd down play. Clock running. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Touchdown, LSU! And the comeback is on.
And listen, still a ways to go, but great job by this offense getting you back in the ball game. Now, we got a 1-possession game. We got our score. We did what we're supposed to do. Now, how do we get this stopped? Now, the defense has to come up big and get me the rock back.
First part of the equation complete with the touchdown. Now the 2-point try if you want to make the deficit just a field goal. He's going to be stopped short as they come up empty on the two-point try. They were hoping to get this game to within a field goal, but the lead stays at 5. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Okay, Jesse, this is a little bit of a tight spot. You'd love to be aggressive enough to get the first down, but you've got to take care of the ball first.
No doubt. I was going to say, ball security is at a premium. You cannot turn the football over at this point. The defense has 3 timeouts left, David, so probably conservative play calling here. You're expecting them to try to run to ice this game.
Conservative, I know they're going to be aggressive, but I also know that one first down ends this football game.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Gets rid of it, and his throw is incomplete. The Gamecocks will line up to punt it away. Running it back, it's Thomas. He was able to get that ball up to the 48-yard line before he stopped on the return. They'll start this drive at their own 48. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Now 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. Throws to the wideout. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Release to the back. Got a man. It's Durham. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. And they'll spike the ball to try to save as much time as they can. They've got the ball at midfield, but they're facing a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. On target to the left. Hit the gas, kid. Wide open ahead. Touchdown, LSU. And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And that is phenomenal quarterbacking. Understanding right away. Dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing. Good decision by the quarterback getting it out quick.
Up by 1. They're going to try to get the deuce here and make it a field goal lead. Looking to throw. The offense pops it up, and they were on the move. And the offense gets the ball back. How lucky are they? 5 points of pressure, high and tight.
LSU 49, South Carolina 48.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Fires to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. Timeout call by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock. Grabbed in the middle, it's Russell. The offense uses a timeout, 20 ticks remaining. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They're trying to get to him. What a snag by the defense. Breaks a tackle, and he's got room. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
That's a tough deal for the offense, right? I mean, you're trailing, it's late in the game, you're having to throw the football, you're just trying to make something happen, and ball gets away from the quarterback, ends up in the hands of a DB. Nice job by the defense.
Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end, you need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up, and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.